Hi, this is Katie from Crafting Ruby Dreams, and today I am doing a plan with me from Monday, August 24th to Sunday, August 30th in my life planner. This is the Frankenplan planner, and I typically just do a week overview on Sunday so that I can get an idea as to what the shape of the week is like. And then I typically live in my daily spreads in the daily duos. I have my day job stuff, and then in my Amplify planner I have my goals for HB90 and all of that stuff. Today we are going to be using Planner Cake Kit 149. Actually, I think I originally got this as a monthly kit, so it's not a full kit anymore. This is actually leftovers, but I have a lot of stuff related to it, so I decided to use up what I had. So I had this lying around, and as you can see, it got a little crushed in parts, but I had that, and I also had the kit in the budget planner, so I'm gonna go ahead and use these two strips for the lower washi. I also had some skinny washi from the kit, and I also have these day covers. I don't usually use day covers, so I decided since I had them, I may as well use them. I also have these quarter boxes and some half boxes, the to-do, as well as these, but I'm probably not gonna use these. In fact, I'm not gonna use these, so I'm gonna set those over to the side. I did do pre-planning with these page flags that I got as part of one of the bundles from Coffee Monsters Co. this year. This week's going to be interesting because I am going to be spending this week trying to get back into my novel. I'm going to try plotting, and I don't think of myself as a plotter, whereas one of my friends who is very much a pantser, so she writes by the seat of her pants, she looks at me, she's like, "You are totally a plotter." I'm like, I am not one of those people who has the entire novel figured out and written down in extensive detail by the time I start writing, because that's just not me. That's not how I am interested in telling stories. But I definitely will do some plotting more than full-on pantsers. And that is a very slight bone of contention between us. But I have gotten used to the idea that I am more of a plotter than I was when I first started writing, because everybody's process changes as you grow as a writer and as you get to know yourself as a writer better. Because this is the other thing that not a lot of people will tell you, and that's almost fully there. I'm trying to decide if I care that much about it, and I probably don't. It is a process that you will learn as you go, and it's okay for things to change from book to book. It may be that your process is never the same from book to book, and it is sometimes a frustration point, I will say, because I have written a number of novels, many not published, and that's fine, but it's also frustrating because it's like, I know how to write a novel, but I write a novel differently every single time, and that's the frustration point. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these on first and use my little tweezers. Plan is right now to spend my time plotting before I log into work and see if I can get this sorted. And what I'm doing to, as I like to do air quotes, plot, is I'm going to, because the big thing for me is getting the emotions right, and I struggle with getting the emotions right, which is funny since my #1 strength is empathy. It's one of the reasons why I struggle with getting the emotions right is because I write fairly shallow, because I feel the emotions really, really quickly and easily, but I don't get that feeling out onto the page as much as I would like. Let's see, get this on. Now, this is an old kit back when I was primarily in the classic Happy planners. So as you can see, the kit is designed for a classic Happy planner. But yeah, so the plotting and the emotions. So I'm going to spend some time figuring out what the emotional arc of the story is. And the other thing that I'm going to do, for those who are not familiar with her, Jennifer Lynn Barnes is a YA author. And she is also I forget exactly, she is interested in the psychology of storytelling. And I think I'm pretty sure her degree is in psychology, PhDs, and very intelligent person and very good teacher. So I was at a conference a few years ago and I unfortunately missed her particular presentation because of my schedule at the conference. But she did this program called Writing for Your Id, and I'll include a link to the recording if you're interested. And it is absolutely worth your time to listen to. Not only if you're an author, but just I think anyone would find this interesting. It is going to be, I think, $6 for the recording, but totally, absolutely worth it. I've listened to it numerous times and plan on listening to it again as I sort this out. But the important thing is that it is talking about the way we consume stories as humans and what we find interesting and what triggers us on an elemental level. So I want to make sure I bring in those core elements to my storytelling. She's hopefully having a book come out. I'm not going to even say soon because with everything going on, how much that has frustrated creativity and other things. But I am looking forward to whenever she puts it out, a book on these topics, and I highly recommend when that's available that you get it. This is going to be this video, as you will see, and the video that's going up on Tuesday is you'll hopefully have seen it, is the July 2020 subscription boxes that I had. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my kits before I forget. And thankfully I had flagged all of the stickers that I wanted to use. I just have to remember which ones. So these are the Simply Gilded sticker books, and I love them. They make this so easy. So yes, these are the ones I want to use. I love Coffee Monsters Co. YouTube. Let's see, what do I want to do with this plotting? So I'm using stickers, again, another Simply Gilded from the Simply Gilded book, but I'm using the stickers from Procrastiplanner, etc. So that is Adrienne Michel. So I'm using these plot stickers from Procrastiplanner, etc., which is my friend Adrienne Michel. So they're really great, and I love, these are the mini size. I am finding it really useful to have a tweezers. I'm actually okay with not having it all straight and everything, but it is at times easier because I don't have nails. It's just, I have a hard time growing them, and unfortunately my nails are really sensitive, so doing acrylic and even putting on nail polish can really get them screwed up. But all right, so got all my plot stickers down and my YouTube, and then I'm going to be filming videos on Saturday. realizing it's like I want a mix of hourly and vertical. I don't actually want hourly all the time, but I also don't want vertical all the time. So that is frustrating. Meal plan. I'm gonna go ahead and do this little sticker. So Planner Kate, if you're not familiar with her, if you do an order, you will get sampler stickers, and what she's started doing in the last year is putting on the sheet. If you want to get a full-size sheet, all you have to do is search for that number on her Etsy store. Clean time, so go ahead and put that here before the filming. And I definitely have a Miss Moss sticker for that. So this is from, I love this. This is from Simply Beautiful Plans. And this is a top down. I like the Simply Gilded because you can, it's the from the side. I do like that, but I also like this Simply Beautiful Plans. This is top down, so I don't like this as much, but I really do like this. And let's see. Okay, here's my cleaning. I knew there was, oh, my cleaning ladies. One day I will have a paid cleaning lady. That is a life goal because I hate cleaning. I am not somebody who enjoys it, and there's stuff that I just don't have time for, so I value my time enough to pay somebody else to do it. But all right, so I've got all the chores, got the order. This is a knitting, and I don't think I'm going to use a full-on knitting sticker, but I want to make sure I have that noted because I'm doing a mystery knit along. And if you're not familiar with that, that is when the designer releases parts of the pattern in order at specified times. So you don't get the whole pattern at once. And you will eventually get the whole pattern, just when it's a mystery knit along, it's just one clue at a time. This particular pattern is, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, because it is Maori. It is Te Whēnua. So let me find, there it is. So that's how you spell it. And that is by Aroha Knits. So if you are on Ravelry, you can look her up, and it's Aroha Knits, Knits. And it's been, I've only done clue 1 so far, and it's been really fun. I'm not a fast knitter, and I am not somebody who knits all of the time, but it is a lot of fun so far. So, and clue 1 was relatively short, so I'm gonna go ahead and okay, finish this up. My camera got overheated and turned off in the middle of filming, so I'm not sure where I left off, but I decided to, while I was looking at stuff, I'm gonna move this Te Whēnua down to here because since this is an hourly, my brain does tend to go to the fact that it is an hourly, and so it's like I like to block off my actual work time. And so what I'm going to do is use these work stickers from Planner Kate to note how many hours I want to work in a day. And I'm just going to go ahead. And start filling this in. So how do you like to plan? I am somebody who, like I said, I like to have the overview, and this is this is the Energel Cleaner that I put washi from the Coffee Monsters Co. on, since that's how I found out about it. And I really like it. I'm generally didn't think of myself as a needle tip person, but I do like this. This is the black ink. I do use the blue black ink for another set of stuff. And sidebar, I've got, let's see, where'd that go? I've got this set of stuff from the Planner Kate. I don't know, because I'm not really a habit tracker, and this I would probably use for meal planning, except I still have to meal plan. And so these are my to-dos, so I'm okay with just leaving this blank for the time being. I had also pulled out some other washi from Simply Gilded primarily to like possibly use, but as you can see, I've been fine with what came with the Planner Kate kit plus the one washi from Simply Gilded. So this is it. I'm not usually one for matching, but this was fun, and I'm using up stuff from my stash, and I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing what somebody can do in an hourly planner and getting an idea as to the shape of the week. As I said, I've got the full-time job, and so I've got to work my side things around the full-time job, which can be frustrating at times because you just never have enough time. But this helps give me an idea as to the shape of my week and what I need to do for adjustments and other things. I am looking forward to this week, actually. I think it should be a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys have found this interesting. If you have requests, suggestions, you're curious about something and would like to see me cover it in a future video, please leave a comment down below. If you would like to get notified when I post future videos, please hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified. Thank you so much for joining me, and may all your dreams be ruby dreams. Bye-bye.